So we've had a lot of weird microbiology cases recently, and some of the providers were asking me some questions. So we're going to do a brief overview of microbiology, which can be just ungodly boring and tedious and pedantic and everything else like that, which is why you do fellowships in infectious disease. So we're going to start off with some of the classic ways of teaching it, and then we're going to make this just simple and clinically relevant. So let's begin. All right, so sometimes you'll see something that looks like this, and guess what? We are not going to do that one. No, 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 no. So the reason you will see this is there was this person that was called Graham, and Graham was the first person to actually figure out a way to sort of subdivide bugs, and it had to do with whether or not the type of stain he was using, whether or not they took up the stain well or didn't take up the stain well. Keep in mind that a gram-positive stain means that there's gram stain on there, so it's purple, but a gram-negative stain doesn't mean that it's stainless. It just simply means that the gram stain doesn't the gram stain washes out, so it's actually sort of a pinkish red. So gram-positive is purple, gram-negative is actually red. Keep that in mind, otherwise it becomes a little bit confusing. But nonetheless, no, 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 no. And sometimes you'll see this, note the ubiquitous gram. Mr. Graham's legend lives on forever. And again, no, we're not going to look at it like this, because we are clinicians, we're not microbiologists, and certainly I have all the respect in the world for infectious disease folks, but I'm not one of them. So the normal taxonomy you'll normally see is it starts off whether or not the bugs stain, right? And they're going to stain well, or they're going to stain not so well. The bugs that stain well are going to be divided into gram-positive and gram-negative. We're not going to do that. In our taxonomy, we're going to use oxygen. Why? Because it's much easier that way. In our taxonomy, bugs are either going to enjoy or tolerate oxygen, much like being at a family gathering over the holidays, or it's going to be poisonous to them, sort of like the old boyfriend or girlfriend that you never ever want to see again. So that's going to be the way our taxonomy is going to start, and it will be continued in the next video.